right, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today, dear Cappies. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all of the former subscribers and welcome to all of the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and jump into this monthly energy pick a card reading. And the reason I laugh, y'all, is because if you can't tell by all the background noise and everything, I'm out getting this good ass prana. Shouts out to Ralph Smart. But I just saw 3 birds kind of flying, playing around, frolicking, I guess you could say. I don't know why that word came to mind, but they're so cute. Anyway, before we even get into this, and we'll see how long we'll last, because the wind, it's beautiful, it's nice, the ancestors, spirit guides are speaking to us, but they keep knocking our cards over, so I know how this is kind of gonna go. But anyway, we'll try to get through it best we can, okay? Before we dive into it, though, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy and advice that Spirit has for you within the reading or readings, okay? Take it how it applies, let the rest fly. Look at there. As I knock over this death card. But let's see here. Not all may apply to you, okay? These are general readings. They keep, I don't know, y'all. What y'all trying to say? What are y'all trying to say? Dive in. Anyway, this is the monthly energy that we're getting into. They keep knocking this card over, but you know, I was trying to finish the disclaimer. If you don't know, if you haven't checked out any other of the readings, y'all, general readings mean that, just that. It may not all apply to you. Like I said, if it doesn't, let the rest go and fly. Maybe for somebody else. I may not be talking to you. I may be talking to a cross watcher, right? I may be talking to somebody to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe. Doesn't matter. When I call out signs, it may just be talking about the energy that we're currently in as a collective, all right? Or potentially timing as in future, right? You got to use your own discernment. Be self-aware, self-accountable. If the shoe don't fit, don't force it, y'all. Don't come to me talk about your feet and toes hurt because I didn't do what you did. All right, boo-boo? Anyway, we're doing this a little bit differently if I can get through this, right? As you see, we have 2 kind of overall general headers or energies, okay? I've been guided to do this month a little bit differently, and what you see here, which we'll get into in just a minute, but it comes from a combination of Master Mystic Saints and the Archangels Gemstone Guardian card, same author, okay? Just to see maybe how you can get through, you know, what stones or crystals you may want to use to help you get through this energy, and or archangel or guardian you may want to call upon to help you get through this, okay? Or just advice, whatever Spirit has for you that comes through. As I get into the channel messages here in just a second, let's quickly get through the pile selection. Please pause the video if you need to. Take your mindful deep breaths, get into your zen, allow Spirit in to lead and guide you. As I mentioned in the intro, use your own discernment, okay? You've already been called and guided to click on this video for a reason. Now take the time to see why. See which pile or piles you are guided to, you know, for your message, okay? Or messages. Pile number 1, we have the Sacrifice upright, the Gatherer reverse, the Heart of the Sky upright. Pile 2, we have the Coyote. And pile 3, we have Magic and Standstill in reverse, and the Rainbow upright, okay? As I said, take all the time you need. Whenever you're ready, timestamps will be below. Let's go and grow, okay? Now, my beautiful Cappies, in getting into your energy, first, let me start with the verse. Hold on, let me get it. Okay, dear Cappies, first, in getting into your verse, you got 1 Timothy 6:12, and it reads, the King James version says, "Fight the good fight of faith, lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses." Again, that's 1 Timothy 6:12, okay? And the New Living Translation reads as thus: Fight the good fight for the true faith. Hold tightly to the eternal life to which God has called you, which you have declared so well before many witnesses. I got friends trying to eat me up, y'all. When I get out here, that's all they do. I guess they say you sweet. I don't know, somebody might be saying that to you too. Once again, New Living Translation, 1 Timothy 6 and 12. Fight the good fight for the true faith. Hold tightly to the eternal life to which God has called you, which you have declared so well before many witnesses. All right. Hold on to the faith. Hold on to God's unchanging hand, okay? Let's see here. Now, on Shuffle, which was interesting because, you're the first sign that I have done this for this month. The songs that I got for you that I can remember are, let me put this back just a second. The first one was Heavenly Body by Lloyd, and it features Rick Ross. That's just, I think it speaks for itself. Just go listen to it. My heart just stopped. Your heavenly body, and when we start, I won't stop. Yeah, so somebody is mesmerized, I see, like really feeling you. You know what I mean? You're just godly. They see the essence within you, which is beautiful. The other song that's really coming to mind is Erykah Badu. Time's a wasting. Don't you take your time, young man. Yeah, where are you drifting to? Because she asked you, where are you running from? And who are you running to? Or some kind of way like that, right? Which is interesting. And then what I gathered from that as well is because you kind of learn from your past and clear the demons in your way is what she was saying, and teach the boys and girls are the biggest lessons that I got from that song. So listen to it. You may gather something else out of it. The other, I said I wasn't going. PJ. I can't forget this one. I'm for real. I love her. She's a gem. She's a hidden gem at that. But I think she deserves more props, or I guess respect. But she just keeps it real. You know what I mean? And that's the point of the song. Let me move this. Look at there. Hold on. Yeah, she just keeps it real, and she says she basically doesn't do any harm. She always gives it straight up, and even still, she gets shaded for it, right? Some of you may be feeling that because I definitely was in that energy for you. So that may be some theme songs for y'all this month. So check them out, okay? All right. Since they said, come on and get into it, honey. Let's see here. All right. So, look, they trying to fly out of my hand. Good God Almighty. What are you trying to say to me for the collective? What are you trying to say? The sun just came out, y'all, because all morning it has looked like very cloudy. Like it was an overcast, like it was gonna rain, and honestly I was expecting a storm, which is interesting, and that's crazy because that's the energy that I gather. It's like when you come, any kind of transformation to me is symbolic of going through the storm, going through the valley of the shadow of death, going through the dark night of the soul, as a lot of spiritual teachers are calling it. Basically it's like death to ego, transformation, right? You are developing a whole new view is what I hear. You're learning that endings are merely beginnings. Whether this is a relationship, whether this is a job, whether this is in a relationship, can be anything, anyone with any place. It doesn't have to be just be romantic, y'all. It can be talking about, even the relationship with yourself. And that's what I gather from many of you. But some kind of cycle that you were in had to end, or has to end, in order for the new to come in. Every time I see this particular, like this death card and energy, I gather for many of you, oh goodness, y'all, that's the give and take about being out in nature for me. It's like, it's a love, and I don't want to say hate because that's a strong word, but it's a thin line, right? Because especially this time of year, because no matter what, my allergies and sinuses, who trying to fly away? And they're talking, the birds are talking. I kind of feel like I feel like you're needing to move. Some of you may be leaving somewhere, someone, something behind, definitely. Because I feel like, a change for sure, and which is synonymous with the transformation, right? With this energy. 5 is coming through strong. Throat chakra, I'm hearing. Speaking up for yourself, speaking your truth. Maybe the change in how you speak to others, or speaking up for yourself. Hot fire. Put your feet to the fire. I don't know. But what I was going to say before all that started coming through was that I generally get something with family here, or something with the root, like being rooted, grounded, root chakra. Maybe something from your childhood that you've held on to may need to change. I don't know. And it's, ooh, that's why that throat chakra came through, because I'm just now even paying attention to this, y'all. I'm over here in a zone. I'm not even looking at the cards, honestly. I'm looking at this beautiful view that I have right now. And let me show you really quick. Let's see. Let me just take it up for you. Hold on. Y'all see that? Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And just in the foreground there, kind of down the little hill there, is the lake, which is beautiful. And I'm sorry if you hear like the generator or whatever, but there is a building right over here off to our left that you may hear. So, and then we are near the hospital. This is one of my favorite places. My peaceful retreats is what I call it. But so we are, like, the hospital is behind us, so you may hear sirens and all that, helicopters, all that stuff. So anyways, I'm in my little red right at the hood. Yeah, PJ, I'm for real. Anyway, it's a riddle to me how pretend like they doing, like they be faking and flossing is what she's saying. Why you ain't being your true authentic self is what she asking. And don't fault her for being her true self. Like, she gonna keep it real because she for real. You know what I'm saying? That just came through. That's for somebody. So anyway, back to the cards. Wow, that's somebody is distracted. I don't know. Somebody's, be careful with that, okay? But what I was saying about this and the throat chakra and the fifth chakra, and honestly, I'm getting third eye vibes now that I'm really kind of honing in into the energy behind this card. But I guess it's Dumortia, right? That's how I'm saying it. Whew. Crystal clear. Something needs to be crystal clear, or maybe you're being crystal clear with someone about something. I get yin yang vibes and energy out of it. Speak your peace. Be peaceful. Something about peace, balance, grounded. I'm saying something with the root here. Okay, because I don't want this intro to be too long. Getting into what the card says, it says, are you able to imagine your life asking help from the divine? Are you seeking inner peace? It is time to acknowledge that you have the ability to hear, sense, or know information and guidance from angels and spirit guides. Realign and develop your spiritual awareness. Objectively observe patterns and behaviors and shift. That's powerful, because that is the transformation. That's what they're wanting you to do, to change. On the back, we have Archangel Raziel. You may want to call upon him. And it says, I see life from a positive perspective. These are affirmations or mantras that you may want to say to yourself, as you call upon the energy of Raziel during prayer or meditation. Anyways, I see life from a positive perspective. I have enhanced mental acuity. I magnetically attract peaceful, thoughtful people into my circle. I intuitively know what I need to know when I need it. I am grateful for assistance from the heavenly realm. Your heavenly body. I think we're going to have to sit these to keep them from flying away. We're going to have to, lay them down and sit this on top. I know y'all probably won't be able to see it in its entirety, but that's what we're going to have to do for you guys. Once again, really quickly, pal selection. We have pal 1, the sacrifice upright, the gatherer reverse, and the heart of the sky upright. Pal 2, I do apologize for breaking the camera. We got the coyote upright. Pal 3, we got magic and standstill reverse, and the rainbow upright. All right. Timestamps will be below. Whenever you're ready, let's go and grow. All right. For those of you who chose this pile number 1, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Let's not forget, I'm not going to mess with these too much because I don't want them to be trying to fly away, but let's not forget, we're going to dive into the death energy, learning that endings are merely beginnings, and Dumortia right and Archangel Raziel if you want to use that energy, okay? So, just give me a minute. Wow, immediately I hear there's something magical that you're needing to see, and maybe you're not seeing it. I'm not sure, but quickly told me to tell you pile 3, so you may be drawn to both of these, which is for a reason. I don't know, there's a connection very much so between the sacrifice and the gatherer. And it's interesting because the gatherer to be in reverse, I feel like it's something about a harvest, which is interesting. A harvest, the 21, that's the world energy. Something's needing, or maybe you're resisting this ending, this transformation, right? But your new, the gathering, because I harvest is what I get. Maybe something about the fall or autumn. It's powerful though. But it's like, don't miss your harvest. Don't miss your. And then something with this 44, the energy, the 8, Leo. I mean, that's mastery though. And I feel like some of you, Cappy, have sacrificed yourselves long enough. But it's time for you to reap your harvest. This is you for sure. That earth energy. That's you. And with this heart of the sky, like I already gathered with the 24, focusing on the fourth chakra. 1, you got 3 4s here, which again, that's 12. It's 3 energy, which is center, needing alignment. Something about that, it's balance, right? But it's like definitely something with center. Like your heart is the center, right? The center of your world, your universe, which is amazing because this is even though it says the sky, this is a galaxy of some sort, which is, I feel like, your universe, your heavenly body. That's what it is. But there's needing to be balance, harmony, peace, right? Like look, I'm about to say Deuteronomy. Somebody may need to read that. You may be guided to read a scripture, a passage out of that. That's for somebody. But oh, that is a butterfly. That's magical. And then I'm gathering moon energy. Something about a crescent moon. Oh wow, the crescent moon generally signifies change, transformation, like maybe even, trials, tribulations, a little struggle maybe, but movement, right? That's powerful. And then what is that? Is that a bird? No, sir. Look at that black ant. That's something for y'all. Look, it's flying too. Come on, buddy. Black ant, maybe a spirit guide for you. Wow. Okay, look it up. You working hard for something though. I do see that. You're manifesting. Oh, that was another one. Landrell came through. I'm manifesting money. Yeah. I don't know. That's powerful. That's beautiful though. But there's a bird or there's something that may be a spirit guide for you. But it almost looks like a fish. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Because I even got fish vibes. I don't know why. But until I looked at it closely, I had got fish vibes out of this butterfly. So that's something. Healing. Healing is needed. Okay, let's see. But because I gather that these, look how similar they are. That's like the same person. It really is. It's like the same person. Just she's at, oh, you're reflecting on your past. You're reflecting on something from your past that you have changed. Maybe the new you. You manifested a new you, developing a new you, like I said from the channeling, the intro. And it's coming into fruition. Or maybe you're not being patient enough. Like you may not see the results you've been looking for. But I'm telling you, you need to see the beauty, like the magic. There's something in the magic. Do you believe in magic? And as I say that, y'all, I'm seeing like orbs. So you're very much so protected. Like there's something surrounding you. But something has to end. Something from your past. Like I said, it could be from the channeling. It could be a past behavior, a past relationship. Something that it has to go so that the new can come in. A whole new world. A new heart. A new you. A new you, like literally you as in universe. Wow, what is that? I'm just taking a closer look, y'all. Yeah, something is unfolding. Something is opening up. And wow, and I get that. Look at that moon. Can y'all see that? I hope so, because I can't hardly see through the camera, so I apologize. But I feel like you're not only are you, something is unfolding within your heart here, some healing, some peace, because even I get that blue energy from the Deuteronomy. That's what I'm calling that, y'all. That's crazy. But I get that healing energy coming through here, within your heart, the peace. You peace at heart is what I just heard. But anyway, you very much so will be enlightened through this transformation. Balanced mind, heart and mind. Masculine and feminine coming together for sure. All right, without making this too long, let me get to the guidebook, see what they have to say to you from these. Starting with the sacrifice. Mastery. You are mastering, I feel like mastering self. The picture is on page 90, nearing completion, right? Just got to get this up right. And then the message is on 91, 10, endings to begin anew, right? The essence. To sacrifice means, quote, to make sacred, end quote. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude made from the heart. Wow. A feast of love prepared for spirit. In olden days, sacrifices sometimes involved rituals in which blood was offered to the gods. For example, in the Bible, Yahweh preferred Abel's sacrifice of one of his lambs to Cain's offering of vegetables and fruit. That's crazy, because look at that. That's all that's in here. So maybe that's probably why this is in reverse. It's like some of you had gathered vegetables and fruits, but the divine wants your heart and soul here. In Middle America, however, Quetzalcoatl, the Lord of the Dawn, came to teach that spirit preferred our songs and our prayers to the blood of humans or animals. So it's upright, so you get the invitation. The sacrifice asks that you offer to spirit that which is most precious to you. Your offering will be sanctified and returned tenfold. You will be elevated to the altar at which you have been praying and meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. That's what this is. You are a welcome guest in this banquet. Your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. That's beautiful. All right, let me get to the gatherer. The gatherer is on page 42, doubling up on something tenfold, like they said. Something with them tens to begin again. And the message is on 43, which is a 7. Journey, spiritual awakening. All right, the essence. Before we cultivated grains, we collected the wild bounty of nature. The gatherer finds abundant seeds, nuts, berries, and wild greens where the ordinary person sees only barren soil. The gatherer is the provider, the forager, and the gardener who collects roots and vegetables for the long winter when game is scarce. She does not hoard, trusting the bounty around her. And it's in reverse, so you get the medicine. Do not wander too far afield and search for what Spirit has already provided. Practice paying it forward, being thankful in advance of receiving. If you are in scarcity mindset, open your heart to look beyond current conditions, and you will find the bounty being offered to you. Practice sharing, not hoarding. That's powerful. And look, it's like a grain or some kind of leaf just fell on the book as I finished that up. So moving on to the heart of the sky, which is on page 48. Once again, doubling up on something, okay? Messages on page 49 for being all about stability, grounded, balance. I'm telling you, that heart chakra as well. So the essence says, the heart of the sky is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create the originality, when you bring formlessness to form or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The heart of the sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it in the world of matter, bringing forth your manifestations and your transformation and bringing forth all of that into fruition. Okay, I do apologize, y'all. So yeah, using the magic, right, to bring in your manifestation. And as I say that, I'm looking at a cricket. Look that up. That probably is a spirit guide animal for you, okay? I know that signifies, especially if you hear it in and around your home, that signifies manifesting money. Yeah. Okay? Manifestation is coming into fruition. Anyways, the heart of the sky is upright, so you get the invitation. The heart of the sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of the sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly and allow the universe to take care of the details. Sit back, relax, and attract, Empress style. That's interesting for me to say that you may be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, or just being advised to embody and embrace that energy, okay? All right, let go and get on into this, shall we? Let's see. I'm probably going to have to sit them under these so that they don't go flying everywhere, okay? And I'm not going to be able to manipulate them too much. I'll just point when needed. The way this is going to work, my beautiful Cappies, is we're going to start here with the Herb Crafters Tarot to see what kind of herbs you may want to use to help you get through this transformation, or whatever energy you may want to embody, and of course whatever other messages Spirit may have for you. Then we're going to dive into the Wild Unknown Tarot. I always stumble over this one and forget the name of it. I don't know why, but the Wild Unknown Tarot to help clarify, confirm whatever messages come out of the Herb Crafters Tarot, as well as any other advice and things that may be unknown or hidden to you. Okay, and then finally we'll finish up with your finishers for the month, which is the Goddess Power Oracle, and this is talking about the divine femininity that you may want to embrace or help yourself heal and nurture yourself with. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put these aside and we're gonna dive on in, shall we? First out for you, wow, Seven of Air, Eucalyptus. Getting out of your mind. You may be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, very strong Libra for me to say the Empress energy at first. Excuse me. But yeah, clearing your mind. Don't overthink it. Don't be manipulative. Be strategic is what I hear. All right. And then we have Nine of Earth, Apple, Virgo and energy. You may be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like this is talking about healing yourself, you know, nurturing yourself, mothering yourself. The apple of my eye. I always get that with this. And even in the center of the apple there, that's that star energy, right? Healing, nurturing. Could be dealing with an Aquarius for me to say that. And even with the Seven of Air, even though I've got Libra, Gemini stronger, still could potentially be an Aquarius there, okay? And then Six of Earth. This is that balance, that reciprocity, that peace, getting what you deserve. Knowing that it's going to come to you no matter what you do. That Empress energy, male or female, that's just femininity to me, and that's powerful because both of the Nine of Earth and the Empress both, you know, speak of that divine feminine, nurturer, healer, you know, taking care of yourself. All right, understanding what it is that you deserve, and that you'll get just that. Just have faith, like the verse said, right? And life eternal, the love eternal. This is the new love, real love, Mary J. Blige style. That's what I'm hearing right now. This is plantain. The Six of Earth was pine, by the way, if I didn't say that. But yeah, this is beautiful. This is eternal love, agape love, balanced love. That new heart, that's powerful. And it's no coincidence that it's coming underneath that, y'all. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to take my heart, real love. Somebody is sacrificing their heart, opening up to be vulnerable again, or you should, okay? This is going to be a balanced love. You may have been shaded or jaded in the past, but I promise you, this is different. This is different. There's no greater love. Ain't nothing greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. There's no, I mean, loving yourself, right? Ain't nothing greater than that. And when you do that to self, you will see that in your 3D. That's the manifestation for many of you. All right? Hold on just a second. All right, y'all. I don't know how long I'm going to make it out here because they trying to eat me up. All right, moving on to the Wild Unknown Tarot. Let's see what you got. Son of Pentacles. This is you, I feel, for real. And with this, I feel maybe a little bit of hesitancy, stubbornness. The way that it's about to aspect these, y'all, I do see that you may be slow moving to get into the energy of nurturing and healing yourself, right? I feel like many of you have been giving so much to others, as I said, sacrificing yourself, that you almost don't even know how to give to yourself or to take time for yourself. But that's the advice, to do so, okay? Move into your own space. This Nine of Earth, this Virgo energy is very much so, that's hermit energy, right? That's very much so, I was going to say isolation, but I don't want it to be as in like, I mean, yeah, the time alone is very much so needed so that you can focus on self. But I just don't want you to get in that obsessive or unbalanced Virgoan energy and become more of a recluse. You understand what I'm saying? Like, take the time for yourself, but then know when it's time to fly Fly high, my beautiful butterfly. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. This is the Wheel of Fortune. 10. Done and done. I told you something about the 10s. Ending to begin anew. And it's beautiful because you're going from the 9 of Earth to this 10 in this Wheel of Fortune. But it's time to turn this gatherer upright, right? The divine hand of time is trying to turn in your favor. It's time. It's not going to be any of the old manipulative, negative, shady-ish, I'm for real. PJ's coming through that you may have been used to in the past. It's not. It's definitely going to be more balanced, equal, right? What you deserve. Okay. You could be dealing with any, because I generally, you could be dealing with any, you could be, oh, dang, I can't even get it out. Any fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio, okay? All right. Father of Pentacles in reverse. This may be someone who you have been dealing with in the past. It could be even you, who may not be someone older than you, if this is not you, who may be a little bit unstable. This is generally you for sure, dear Cappy, like the Father of Pentacles, coins, whichever. That's for me as a reader, that's your energy. But whoever this is definitely more so in that, like I said, unstable, ungrounded, more of that devilish kind of energy, dealing with the toxicities. So once again, I feel like, and I it's like the stubbornness is compounded, especially with this in reverse. So some of you may be resisting this, which there's no need. Like, it's gonna happen because I'm seeing a tower right now, so it's gonna happen whether or not, you know what I'm saying, you're ready for it. There's something that's gonna push you into this transformation, you know what I mean, because it's necessary. You have to go through it. So you might as well be willing, right? I don't know. And then finally we have beautiful Daughter of Cups, and this is the Page of Cups. So I feel like somebody is definitely bringing forth their cup of love, trying to offer you this newness, this beautiful, this love, their heart, or you, them, vice versa. I feel like, oh, this is the ascended you. Well, but you're not, what am I saying? You're not seeing it. You're resisting it. That's what that is. They're wanting you to go from this sun, this night, to move, to change, to transform into the new version of your higher self, which is more stable, grounded, if you allow it, right? That's what that is. Wow. And it's like with this Daughter of Cups, that's my pages generally, they come after the 10s, which to me, they're like 11. So it's like you've learned this as powerful because it's highlighting even this Ace of Water, 111. So it's like you've went through a cycle, something to do with learning about, loving thyself, maybe unconditional love for sure, agape love for sure, and so now it's time to take what you've learned and move in onto a new path, a new journey, a new cycle, right? But a more developed. that keep bringing me that word developed. Okay, I don't know. Take heed though. All right, finally, with your finishers here, we have first out. Oh, beautiful. Benzai 10. Beauty. Look at that 6 there. Didn't I tell you? You got the 24 here, which is a 6. You got the 6 of Earth, and then this 6 here, which is gorgeous. It's like Phoenix right here. Transform, right? Transform your heart. Open it up. They're trying to bring forth that energy there. She's still a little reserved. She's kind of closed off a little bit, but it's like, open up. And I'm hearing, speak to my heart, Lord. Yeah. Sorry about the wind, but hey, they're speaking. It's beautiful. All right. And then we have the 19, 10, endings to begin again. This is Hecate, the in-between. And that's why this is in reverse, this Father of Pentacles. Because that's where many of you are. You're like, ugh, you got one foot in the past and one foot in the new. Right? Literally. You know what I'm saying? You trying to play the balance in that, but you can't straddle the fence for long, right? You're going to have to choose. You're going to have to choose. Look at this beautiful energy here at her heart chakra. And then this enlightenment here. And I get owl energy, and it's like they're trying to, and wow, that's a heart there. That's a heart. They're trying to enlighten you with love, the agape love, to allow you to get out of your mind, get out of the 7 of air energy, and balance your heart and mind, right? masculine and feminine energies to really throttle. I heard push yourself forward, step into the new. It's time. It is time. It is time. So let's see what they have to say to you from the guidebook, beginning with Benzai 10 6. And she is on page 12. Again, doubling up in something. She's upright, so you get the empowerment message. You are at your most lovely when you are being yourself. Oh, for real. For real. True authenticity. Didn't I say clarity or something like that? Crystal clear? Yeah. Anyway, the Japanese goddess of beauty, Benzai Ten, reminds you that knowing, accepting, and honoring yourself as a spiritual being in a physical body requires self-care. Virgo and energy, that's why it came out under here. And I'm hearing the beautiful Savannah Christina. Self-care, selfish. I don't know, I always mess the song up, but y'all know, listen to it. It says, the Japanese goddess of beauty, Benzai Ten, reminds you that knowing, accepting, and honoring yourself as a spiritual being in a physical body requires self-care. Now is the time to support yourself by surrounding yourself with beauty and choosing to see its power in every aspect of your life. If you can commit to doing that, you will be amazed at how much more beauty arises to greet you. Open your eyes to the wonder everywhere, even in the most unexpected places. Beauty waits to be discovered. Consider this before you turn away from a person, place, or thing. Beauty is everywhere. It's your time to find it, and the goddess Benzai Ten will help you. Beautiful. Now let's move on to Hecate, which is on page 38. Again, doubling up, right? She as well is upright, so you're going to get the empowerment message, which says, you are standing in the liminal spaces between what was and what will be, who you have been and who you are becoming. The Greek goddess of crossroads in the in-between, Hecate, welcomes you to her domain and reminds you that neither place is your home. You're being tasked to carefully choose the direction of your thoughts. I'm telling you, be strategic. Ooh, thank you for that win. You're being tasked to carefully choose the direction of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Now is not the time for hasty action or stubbornness. I told y'all, both of those. I felt that stubborn energy. But a fierce self-inventory. Bless the past for what it has provided and release all attachments to the stories of what was. Now is the time to understand the responsibilities required of you as you move forward into a new version of yourself that is as yet to be, as you move forward into a new version of yourself that it is as yet unformed. Who do you want to become? What kind of life are you prepared to live? And how will you wisely yield your power to co-create a new world beneficial for others, not just yourself? You have the magic of Hecate pulsing through you and calling to you to answer. Say yes and step into the unknown to discover what is not yet manifest. As soon as you do, the goddess Hecate will bring her eternal torch to light your way. That's powerful. And I pray y'all take heed to that, dear Cappies. It's gorgeous as this wind picks up because it just got like hot. I mean, not just now. I've been like I'm sweating. That's probably why these bugs coming to eat me up. But I'm telling you, feet to the fire. They're gonna test you. Are you ready? What do you want? Who do you want to become? As she asks you. Okay. Be self-aware, self-accountable. Do that self-inventory. Be true. Be for real, All right, if this message resonates with you, y'all, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself, though, yeah? If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I want to thank you so very much, y'all, for your likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions. And thank you for allowing this channel and this family to grow with love and light. That is what I'm here for, all right? And they said, yes, ma'am. That is it. All right, now before they blow all these away, because they picking up speed, we gonna get on out of here. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please do take care, okay? All right, deuces. All right, my beautiful Cappies. For those of you who chose this pile number 2, beautiful Coyote, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Let's keep in mind that we're diving a little bit deeper into that death transformation, if you will, scorpionic energy, and I've been calling that Deuteronomy, but Demortiorite, I guess, and then Archangel Raziel on the back, okay? Let's dive on in. Immediately with this 12, I get hangman energy, Piscean energy, seeing things from a different perspective. And even looking into this Coyote, it's definitely receiving some kind of download or enlightenment about something. Wow, that's powerful, because even over here, at first glance, I got cocoon. I got, the butterfly, like transformation energy. There's definitely a new you that you are harvesting, or yeah, that's what came through, that you're trying to bring forth into fruition. But I do see this as wisdom. The coyote can sometimes get a bad rep because, like the fox, it's like sly, cunning, kind of trickster kind of energy. But I just gather it as being strategic, being aware, being kind of feeling people out. Like, yeah, you may be a little sneaky, but it's not in a so much so negative sense. Ooh, look at there. See, wind is picking up. But it's not so much in a negative sense as in, I don't feel anyways, as like I said, the bad rep that they're getting. And even as I'm saying that, I do see that there's even a transformation occurring at the third eye. Yeah, there's something there. Something is unfolding. I feel like it's your higher self, like your intuitive powers are increasing. There's some kind of golden gem, golden nugget. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Oh, I get Phoenix, and there's like an anchor. Anchor yourself in your truth. There's some wisdom, something that you really have to share. Anchor yourself in your truth and be strategic about what it is you share, what you give. You know what I mean? Of yourself, because some things aren't meant to be said necessarily, even though I feel like it's so much wisdom, they're not meant to be shared. It's meant only for you. But be crystal clear in what it is that you want and that you desire from spirit, is what I'm gathering. Let's see what they have to say from the guidebook. I just turn to the drum. Move to the beat of your own drum, your heart. Okay, maybe you're not meant to share what it is you're going after or what it is you desire with anybody but spirit. So it's on page 20. The picture is on 24. The message is on 25. That is a 6 and a 7. And then, balance, harmony, 6th chakra, third eye. Telling you, something that even here in the coyote's third eye that's coming through. So the essence says, the coyote is a symbol of the sacred trickster, the one who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring that things don't go as planned. The coyote brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. Sometimes it appears that you will get everything you want, only to find that coyote brings you the opposite of what you hoped for. The lessons offered by coyote may at first appear confusing, but they are most sacred and always for your highest good. It is upright, so you get the invitation, which says, if coyote calls to you, this is a time to pay special attention to detours and disappointment, as they are true tests of faith. Ain't that what the verse said? Right? That's just it in a nutshell. So, if coyote calls to you, this is a time to pay special attention to detours and disappointment, as they are true tests of faith. You have set your intentions and turned them over to the Great Spirit, yet you may find yourself lost and confused when it appears you are being led off course, off the path leading to your most cherished dreams and desires. Remember this. Coyote is a sacred trickster and may be leading you into challenges to ensure that you are ready to handle what you set in motion. That is powerful, because you may want to check out pile number 1. I said the exact same thing to them, as far as, because it got hotter out here and I thought it was going to rain. There was a big overcast when I first got out here, but honey, the sun is out and shining and it's definitely hot. I'm sweating. But what I gathered from that is that Spirit said feet to the fire. So you're going to be tested. They're testing you to see if whatever this is you may be trying to manifest is what you truly desire, or, if you're meant to change, transform in that, go on a different path, on a different journey, in a different way. All right. And finally, it says, great growth and understanding come to you when coyote calls your name. And I told you, Piscean energy, this coyote is definitely seeing something from a higher perspective, seeing the truth of the matter. Right? Like I said, whatever the message is, anchor yourself in your truth, speak the truth of what you desire, not being cunning, conniving, tricky, with the divine knows your heart. So it's like, how can you can't even lie. You know what I mean? You can't lie to God. I don't know. Anyway. I just had to readjust. So let's move this on up here. Gonna have to sit this under so I don't fly away. Let's get on into it. The way that this is gonna work, beautiful Cappies, which you got quite a few. They got a lot to say to you out of this Herb Crafter's Tarot. And this is just messages, maybe herbs you may want to use to help you get, through this message. As I say that, the 2 geese, I'm sure you can hear them off in the background. There's 2 of them. Listen. That's powerful. balancing the divine feminine and masculine energies. But anyways, this is herbs that you may want to use to help you transform and go through this transformation, help you move through this, whatever other message the spirit may have for you. All right, and then we'll move into the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is intended to, hold on, the car's about to crank up. And then we'll move into the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is intended to bring forth clarity, confirmation even, from the Herb Crafters Tarot, and or things that may be hidden or unknown to you. Okay, whatever other message the spirit has for you. And then we'll finish up here with your finisher for the month, which is the Goddess Power Oracle, messages from your divine feminine, or advice to get into that divine femininity and how you can transform and get out of this energy. Whatever other messages spirit may have for you. Okay, all right, let me put these aside and then we'll dive on in. First out for you, because they got a lot, quite a bit. I'm gonna try to get them out and then get into them, but y'all know how spirit moves. Two of Water, Milo. Okay, beautiful. This is a soul contract. Definitely maybe talking about a relationship. Like I said from the general intro and channeling, this may just be speaking of a relationship with yourself. Okay, I don't know. But for those two geese to fly out of here, there's definitely something with birds. Okay, all right, and then we have, look at that, Two of Air. You're needing to make a decision about something, and many of you are maybe stuck in that indecisive energy. Could have something to do with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or even an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to, but there's something big for y'all with two. I'm telling you, something big, needing balance, needing stability. Be grounded, okay? Get out of your mind. Balancing your heart and mind. That's what it is. All right, and then we have, look at here, Four of Water. That four is screaming heart chakra, and it's screaming balance and stability to me. This is mint. I'm sorry. The Two of Water is Milo. The Two of Air is Chicory, and then the Four of Water here is mint. And I see this as, like I said, heart chakra needing to be balanced. Number one. Number two. I'm just gonna try to do this so they don't fly away. Okay. Heart chakra needing to be balanced. Number one, and being grateful for each and every step of the journey. It's a process. Do not rush the process, is what I'm hearing. So you definitely need to balance yourself, especially heart and mind. I told you there's something even with the third eye here, and even from the general channeling, the Deuteronomy, y'all might want to, there may be a passage from Deuteronomy that's screaming to you that you want to read, that will help you. I don't know. Chapter 2, maybe verse 4. I don't know. Or maybe even chapter 4. I don't know, y'all. There's something about that though, okay? And then you have, look at here, 10 of Earth. Beautiful. And this will help you get your stable, balanced life. Your family, right? This is horsetail. This is getting everything you've ever wished, wanted, and deserved, and happy family, right? For generations on end, building a legacy, okay? But again, you got to started from the bottom. Now we're here. You got to start from the ground and build your way up and have a stable foundation, more so of the heart centrally, right? Develop a new you. Let the old cunning, conniving version of yourself go. You don't have to hang on to that. It's not a protective mechanism anymore. Now it's hindering you. It may prevent you from receiving all the blessings that you deserve and desire. Okay? Be honest and true to yourself and get in that heart space to really see what you want. Wow. Madre of Air in reverse. Motherwort. There's something that you're needing to cut out, and this, I feel, honestly, with that scythe that she has there, and this being air energy, this is the Queen of Swords in reverse. She is very much so manipulative. I heard abusive. Just cutthroat, just not it, not stable, not grounded. And it's interesting, she's coming out underneath this Coyote here, so it's like, no, you're gonna need to, whoever this is, I get Libran energy strongest, and I definitely got that Libran energy strong out of the versus Gemini and Aquarius out of this Two of Air as well. So I don't know. Some of you may be dealing with the Libra. I feel like they're saying that you are not, because who did I get? I think I got it for Power 1 too. Something about the Empress. So Libra and Taurus, and like I said, you may have something to do with either one of those, but I feel like it's telling you to get into that energy where you just sit back, relax, and attract what it is you desire without trying to manipulate or be, deceptive, right? Transform your mind is what I just heard. And look at here. It is time. This may have been a long time coming. Seven of Earth is Oak. This is you, I feel, Cappy. Just being a little bit, like I told Power 1, something about stubbornness is coming through. You may be holding on so tightly to what it is you want and not trying to change your mind about it, transform your mind about it, right? And but it's not for you. That's what I'm hearing. Whatever this is, whatever you got your mind hell bent on, and you're ungrateful because you haven't received it yet, or whatever. You know what I mean? But Spirit is saying like, no, baby, because it's not. This is not how you're supposed to get it. All right? No. And in due time, as long as you do the work, you know what I mean, which is on self, in due time, in divine time, not your time, which God doesn't have. God is not on a time limit, but it will come into fruition. You just have to be patient. That's what that is, for real. Patience. Some of you are not displaying that at all. Look at here. You will come out of this regret, this heartbreak, this feeling of lack. All right? Because you have everything that you need. And I do feel like this is more so talking about, because like I just got through saying, whatever you have been really holding on to, feeling like it should come, because this is you once again. So you will come out of this, you know, the lack mindset, the scarcity, the poverty mindset, as long as you work on self, as long as you get into that heart space, clear out any old negative toxicities and grow. Okay? That's what the 5 energy is about. Growth, movement, change, transformation, the death energy in a sense. Yeah. Okay. Look at here. 8 of Cups. Walking away from what no longer serves you. That lack or poverty mindset here. Moving along your spiritual path into what you truly desire. Being truthful on what it is you want. But you're headed towards that 10 of Earth. Balance, stability, right? Virgo and energy here for me as well, by the way. Look, you're headed to your balances. I couldn't even say it in any. I mean, you know, that's exactly what this is. Libra energy. I told you, strong from this Madre of Air and this 2 of Air. You're getting what you deserve. Peace of mind. But you have to balance yourself for sure. And that's interesting, because this is the 8. Generally, it's the 11, right? But this is 8, doubly confirming the 8s. 88, maybe something to do with the Leo, or during Leo season. This your manifestation may come through. But yeah. Powerful. And then look at here, Virgo energy, Mother of Pentacles. This is the Queen here. Okay, this can be you as well, but this is just mothering, nurturing, healing yourself. And like I said, balancing. That's funny, because you got Madre of Mother of Pentacles and Madre of Air. So the 2 queens, which again, it's both of these, especially when upright with the Madre of Air, are that divine feminine essence, right? The nurturing, the healing, the balance that you need, that you so desire. Some of you unconsciously aware, you know what I'm saying, not even aware of it. But some of you are, you know, you are consciously seeking this, which is good. Continue, right? But also just know when to go within. That self-inventory, right? Being self-aware, self-accountable, right? Nobody else is going to do it for you. You have to do it for self, and don't rely or expect anybody else to, right? They're not going to do it like you, dear Cappy. They're not. All right. Moving on to your finishers here. You got a couple. Yes. Wow. That is powerful. Look at that. Transformation. That is this death, this scorpionic energy. The beautiful Shakti. I love it. 45 being a 9. Nearing the end. You are near the end. It is almost done. I'm hearing it is done. Like I said with the 7 of Earth, it is time. And I do apologize, y'all, because the wind is blowing. So it's about to blow this blanket everywhere. But it is time. It is time to move. It is time to change. It is time to get grounded and balanced. It's gorgeous. I'm going to sit this right here, hopefully, so it won't fly away. And then we have, yes, it is time to get out in nature, just like I am. That's why they sent me here. Get grounded. And I'm telling you, this is Empress energy, Libra or Taurus. But I'm feeling like the Virgo energy here, as far as the earth and nurturer, the healer. Right? Get out in nature to help yourself heal, to help yourself transform, to help yourself grow. Ooh, these bugs are eating me up. Okay. So, let's see what they have for you out of the guidebook here. Starting with Shakti, transformation. It is on page 90, so you are doubling up on something, which is powerful. And we begin with the empowerment message, which says, wonderful change is afoot in your life when the Hindu goddess Shakti comes to support you. All your longing, desire, and focus on something better in your life, coupled with your willingness to do the work, has ignited the life force energy of the great goddess. She responds now to bring you your heart's desire. Know that now is the perfect time to move into the highest version of yourself. Are you ready for this change you so badly wanted? Everything depends on how honest and clear you have been and how willing you are now to explore other ways of being authentic in the world. And that is exactly what I was telling y'all with the Demordiorite. Alright? You have the magical, feminine, divine energy of the Creator Goddess Shakti to help you when you become open to doing things differently. You are stepping into your destiny. Do so wisely and without guile. Guile, and you will be amazed at the way your world awakens with breathtaking beauty. And that is powerful. Alright? Moving on into beautiful Gaia, which is on page 32. Again, doubling up on something. I'm telling you, some of you, I feel like, she's pregnant. You may be pregnant with an idea, but I feel like strongly it's like birthing a new you, right? So it says, the empowerment message. Being grounded, slowing down, and remaining present in your body is the message that the Greek goddess Gaia has for you right now. Perhaps you have spent too much time in your head lately. And that's powerful. Look how it comes underneath there. That's crazy. That's not by chance. There's no coincidences, okay? Perhaps you spent too much time in your head lately and have not taken as good care of yourself as you would have liked. Get into a rhythm. Make sure you get enough sleep. Commit to spending more time in nature and eat sustainably with conscious awareness. Gaia, the earth, mother of all life, invites you to pay attention to your body, for you are a creature of the earth as well as spirit. You are part of this living earth, which is the foundation for all of life that has a physical form. What form does your life take? This is the perfect time to take a closer look to ensure you're happy with it. You're also asked to examine the foundation of what you are building now. Does it feel solid and stable? Now is the perfect time to focus on stability and security, ensuring you move forward in a grounded way. The goddess Gaia reminds you that the earth is the playground for conscious manifestation, so be respectful of this truth. Y'all, that is powerful. I love when they just underscore and highlight everything that they've given me within the download, which is perfect. It's just the icing or the cherry on top, right? Anyway, that's what I have for you, dear Cappy. Those of you who chose this pile, if it resonates, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below, because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself though, yeah? If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment as I mentioned, and subscribe if you haven't already. I want to thank you so very much for all of the likes, shares, subscribes, and of course your comments. I thank you for allowing this channel and this family to grow with love and light. That is powerful, y'all. That's what I'm here for. If you're joining me for another pile, I will see you there. If not, please do take care. Until the next one, y'all, be easy, be loving, be nurturing, and heal yourself, okay? All right. Deuces. Alright, my beautiful Cappies, for those of you who chose this pile number 3, this is the pile and these are the messages for you. Let's keep in mind that we are diving deeper into the death or transformation or the scorpionic energy, learning that endings are merely beginnings, and then what I've been calling Deuteronomy, but Demordiorite and Archangel Raziel, who is on the back with the affirmations and mantras that you may want to say or use, okay? Alright, just give me a minute here. Immediately I hear, be still, peace, be still. I'm telling you, there's a clarity, there's a truth, there's peace that you are needing to receive or see that you may be missing because you may be trying to move too fast. You're not taking the time to just be still. Because this rainbow is like, it's like something that it's magical for real, and it shot out, it shot through. You might have feel like you missed it, right? Every time I see this magic card I hear, do you believe in magic? But it's like some kind of wisdom, clarity, enlightenment, or something something that will help you bring you to a mastery stage here with this 33, by the way, being 6, which is 6th chakra, yeah, third eye. So that's why I'm feeling like it's like something Piscean energy is what I'm hearing, but it's something like a download. I don't know, it's wisdom is all I can say. I don't know what kind of bird this is, parrot, I don't know whatever, it doesn't matter, but definitely something with birds for you. But I feel like, especially with this, because there is some kind of download or enlightenment here if you take the time to be still. And as I'm even saying that, I'm looking ahead of me, and I know I showed y'all in the intro the view that I'm seeing, but there's like a something on fire, or I do see like a smokestack. It's exactly this though, this piece of whatever energy this is, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's this rainbow energy, it's this bird, it's this download, I don't know, enlightenment, wisdom, some kind of manifestation, maybe clarity, peace, I don't know. But anyway, open your heart. Open your heart. Get into alignment. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm getting the dove energy at the heart chakra, which is peace, love, agape love, right? It's gorgeous. I'm loving that. And with the standstill energy, the 52 being a 7, it's like there's a journey. She's in meditation. She's in prayer. She's sun gazing or something. Maybe that's what you do or need to do. Check out my post on sun gazing on the blog if you want to. But I feel like that will help you, many of you who that resonates with. There's something about movement, though, growth, transformation, because even with the 7 and this 41 being a 5, that is definitely about movement, change, transformation, can be, and of course, growth. That's powerful because it's like this bird, it's not stuck. It's not at all, but it's because I can't even describe it, y'all. It's this rush. It's a rush. It's a feeling of joy, like I said, peace. But at the same time, even though it's a rush, even though it's flighty, air, energy potentially, which can move very fast, it's like it still can stop itself at the drop of a dime and pause to receive that enlightenment, that download, right? As quickly as it may be, because it may not take all that, you know what I mean? But still, there's a need to pause. It's stuck in the middle, and that's powerful because I think I told Pal 2, you may be drawn to that. There's definitely a connection between you and Pal 1 because I told them that. So either or both, okay? But there's a need for, as far as part of the message from Pal 2, some of you may be at a crossroad in like kind of the in-between, right? Because they got Hecate, the in-between, as one of the divine feminine, the goddess power oracle, okay? Anyway, there's something about that here. There is. Whew, I don't know, y'all. That's powerful. Don't be stuck in the in-between. At some point, you're going to have to choose, right? But I feel like you're going to have to stop. Stop. Think about it. Look, that bird, it sounds closer than it is. I don't even know where it is, but that sounded like it was right here. And that's probably that bird there. You know what I'm saying? The message from that bird in there. But anyway, you're really going to have to stop, think about it for a second. Like, give yourself time to process it and then move. You know what I mean? Don't be too hasty is what I'm getting. Okay? Like I said, peace, be still. So, Magic 33. It's on page 66. The picture is, and the wind picks up as we're getting ready to get into this message. The message is on 67, which again is a 13, that death, transformation, scorpionic energy, okay? Which will bring you stability. It's a 4, ultimately, yeah? Groundedness, heart chakra, something about opening your heart, I told you. Anyways, the essence says, this symbol represents the infinite intelligence of Great Spirit that makes up the fundamental fabric of the universe. We experience the evidence of this magic through synchronicity or meaningful coincidence. Like I told y'all, there's no such thing as coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. As chaotic and hectic as it may be, I see a bird flying past me. It's still by divine design. Yeah, that's what they want you to do. Get out of nature and just listen. I'm hearing Beyonce. I am alone at a crossroad. I am not home in my own home. And I tried and tried, but you should have known. Oh, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you make of me. Yeah. She's about to find her own. And I feel like that's what this is for many of you, dear Cappies. Okay. Anyways, it is in reverse, so you get the medicine. Have you forgotten that you live in a world that is infused with magic? Perhaps you've become cynical and think you have to create your life all by yourself with no help from others. It's time to remember your relationship to Source, for you are a part of the story of the world, a living spark of spirit, living on earth for this short time as an emissary of light. If you look back over your life, and they stop me because I can hear the song. As I look back over my life and I think things over, you see that you're truly blessed, right? You can't complain. I got a testimony. However it goes. Y'all know, look it up. Anyway, Let's see. Perhaps you've become cynical and think you have to create your life all by yourself with no help from others. It's time to remember your relationship to Source, for you are part of the story of the world, a living spark of spirit living on earth for this short time as an emissary of light. If you look back over your life, you will find many instances in which your actions alone were not the cause of, quote, out of the blue, end quote, coincidences that led you to that new relationship, job, or other important moment on your journey. So how do you stay in this awareness? The answer is simple. If you can be as a little child and cultivate that wondrous curiosity, you will see the magic again and be amazed. Remember, magic is real and in everything. I'm telling you. So let's move on to 52, the Standstill, which is in reverse. So you will receive the essence as well as the medicine once again. The picture is on page 106, which is a 7, and the message is on 107, which is an 8. Okay? The essence. When standstill appears, it is a symbol of pausing, the act of observation, and breathing space. It represents the benefits of temporary non-action as well as what happens when one is stuck. I'm telling you, kind of stuck in the middle, the in-between. Sorry about the plane flying, but the medicine. Time to get out of, quote, analysis paralysis, end quote. Something to do with the Virgo, maybe? Or a Gemini, even? Standstill invites you to turn within, breathe, and recognize this is the condition of the moment. It allows you the opportunity to bear witness to whatever is going on before movement resumes. This is also an opportunity to abort a project, to exit before damage. And it may also be time to relieve you of an unnecessary burden that you took on without considering the cost, which one it is depends on your stopping, taking a deep breath, quieting your mind, and removing all your distractions. Then you can make your next move in a grounded, relaxed, detached way. When something doesn't go the way you think it should, remember the following. What is yours cannot be taken away. Dear Cappy, what in the world is this? Hold on. Okay. And now for the rainbow. It's on page 84, the picture, which is 12 or 3, and then the message is on 85, which is 13. Once again, that transformation, scorpionic energy, the death energy, right? So the essence says, the rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of true spiritual path, which manifest as the colors of the 7 chakras. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. I'm telling you, the in-between, yeah? At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it is an affirmation that all is well and that you are in the right relationship with spirit. It is upright, so you get the invitation, which says, the rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. What did I say in the channeling, y'all? I'm telling you, just keep moving with that 41 being a 5 energy. I'm telling you, the transformation death energy is just like a storm, the dark night of the soul. You know, going through the valley of the shadow of death, however you want to see that. It's the same thing. It's all change, transformation in order for you to grow, all right? To become a better version, a higher version of yourself. So it says, the rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that it is darkest just before the dawn. Do not give up hope, right? Hold on to faith like the verse said. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn even while the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet or let your guard down fully. All right? That's powerful. That's beautiful. All right, y'all. So let me put these away and get on into it for you. Hold on. Okay, so I had to kind of put them underneath the stand so that they won't fly away because the wind kind of picks up from time to time, which is beautiful. I love it. I'm grateful. But I don't want the cards to fly all over the place. So anyway, how we're going to do this, dear Cappies, is we're going to start here with the Herb Crafter's Tarot, which is intended to bring forth messages, of course, from the divine on ways you can maybe transform about this energy, what herbs you may want to utilize, what have you, okay? Then we'll follow up with the Wild Unknown Tarot here, which is intended to confirm, even clarify, maybe even bring forth messages of timing. Also, any further details or messages that Spirit has for you, maybe things unknown or unseen or that you may be unaware of, right? And then we'll finish up here with your finisher for the month, which is the Goddess Power Oracle. This is speaking of that divine femininity that you may want to embrace, embody, you know, ways to heal, nurture yourself, whatever other messages Spirit may have for you, all right? Okay, so put those away and let's dive on in this, shall we? Because I got quite a bit to say to you. First out, this is the 4 of Fire in reverse, which is the Elder. Wow. I do see that what I'm hearing is celebrate the magic. You're not. That's why it's in reverse. And that's why the magic is in reverse. take the time. You may be trying to move a little bit too fast with this fire energy. You're definitely passionate about something, and there's definitely potentially a union. And I feel like it's just with with self, with your higher self, that you're needing to embrace. All right, balance yourself with that 4 energy. That's the advice. Yeah. And then of course 4 always screams heart chakra to me, so there's needing to, like I said, oh, wow, that is powerful. That's what it is. I told y'all to open your heart, right? Get into your heart chakra. There's some peace. That dove energy from the magic in the heart chakra was coming through strong. Y'all embrace it. For real. Take the time to be there. Take the time to stay there for as long as it takes. As long as it takes for you to heal. As long as it takes for you to allow yourself to then be vulnerable again, dear Cappy. Okay? All right. And then you have, wow, Leo energy, strength, which is garlic in reverse. Garlic wards off any kind of negative energies, y'all. I'm telling you. And then with this being Leo energy, Leo speaks all about the heart. Leo is central, right? Center, the sun, center of the universe, of your world, right? The heart is the center of your universe. I don't know. I mean, there's just so much that's coming through here, because these definitely go hand in hand, how they came out. And I feel like they're telling you, don't be so hasty. Pause. Be still, especially in your heart chakra, because what the rainbow say, it's all the chakras in one. I mean, it's all the colors. It's alignment, needing that, right? But I feel like many of you are, because I'm seeing 4 of Pentacles. Oh, wow, I forgot to tell y'all. And driving to where I am, there was, wow, that is powerful. And I can't believe, I mean, I guess because it was only meant for you, that's powerful. But I was behind when I was shuffling for the songs or whatever, and I was behind a Audi. And y'all know the symbol for an Audi. If you don't, it's 4 circles, you know, like kind of like the Olympic symbol, right? But 4 circles kind of looped. It's like eternal. It's like, honestly, it's like 2 figure 8s linked together, right? Leo energy, the 8 energy, eternally, right? Anyways, and then the lady or whoever was driving, I don't know if it was a male or female, to be quite honest. For me to say lady, I guess it was a lady. But they let down the back shade of that's what even caught my attention. It wasn't even the car. It was the fact that she let down the shade. And as I was getting into, like, in meditation, in your energy, what I gathered was the veil is being removed. You're definitely, something's crystal clear, like I was telling y'all. You're going to see something clearly for what it truly is, or needing to. But I felt like the veil is being removed. I honestly felt like the shade, like the cover, because I kind of got a stage, you know, the setting was like a stage, and you know, the curtain, there you go. The curtain is being opened, and I felt like with the 4, because then what that made me look down at what kind of car it was, because I was intrigued with the shade in the back, and how, you know, she could just, it was remote, right? Because she was driving as she was letting it down. But anyway, I gathered the 4 of Pentacles, and that was definitely you. And I know it was for you. Like I said, I was already in a zone for you. And that's what I gathered, is that you need to remove the curtain, uncloak yourself, right? Allow yourself to be vulnerable, but take as long as you need to be in that space of healing, right? Of loving yourself, of nurturing yourself, of balancing yourself with that 4 energy, of stabilizing yourself and grounding yourself. And then when you are fully ready, not anytime sooner, you'll know it's going to be time to move, right? Stay in that, and not stuck, because you're never stuck, right? But I told you, the hangman energy, it's you willingly placing yourself in timeout, if you will, right? But anyway, what I got from that, the symbol, the Audi symbol, is the fact, like I said, that's the 4 of Pentacles, which is your energy, potentially, right? Could even have something to do with the Taurus, but that was for you. You know what I mean? And it's like I just said, you know, remove the veil, unfold, like remove the curtain, blackout blinds too, something about that, because I feel like you have closed yourself off. You know, that's the energy behind the 4 of Pentacles as well, is somebody like being overprotective or holding on so tightly because they're afraid to get hurt, or afraid of loss, or afraid of rejection, or whatever the case may be, right? Anyway, moving on. Look at here. I can't make it up, y'all. This is it. I can't make it up, and that's powerful. That's why they gave me the message right then and there, because it hit me like a ton of bricks for me to tell y'all that. And here go the 4 of Pentacles. Willow. It's just what I said. That's crazy. No coincidences. That's a synchronicity for you. And then we have the Ace of Air, Yarrow, and this is the clarity. This is the truth. This is Archangel Michael coming through with a stamp of approval like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, this is the message for you, especially if it resonates. No holds bar. You will receive this enlightenment, this download, and this is powerful, quick, moving energy, right? That clarity. I told you that wisdom, the truth. Why you had to go through this. What are you supposed to gain from it? And take it with you. Spread it. Spread the gospel. All right? All right. Moving on into the Wild Unknown Tarot. And we have, look at here, rely on your intuition and spread your gospel, your knowledge. This is also about balancing yourself, the light and dark aspects within yourself, seeing the truth through your crystal ball, seeing the beautiful universe. Oh, wow, and this is bringing me forth to the magic. I don't want to, let's see if I can get it without messing up everything. Look at that. It's the same colorway, y'all. That's no coincidence. This is the magic within you. This, because when you gaze into the crystal ball, you're seeing yourself, your inner truth, your light, which is magical. Allow it to come through. That's powerful, Spirit. I hope y'all got that. And that's powerful that it's coming over here under this. Balancing your divine masculine and feminine energies within you. For real. Okay. Yes. Speaking of balance. Sagittarian energy. The High Priestess, I generally get Sage energy. Again, doubly confirmed here. Could potentially even be Libra or Virgo is what I'm hearing right now. But, doesn't really matter. But just, obviously, even for me to say Libra and Virgo together, that's been the theme, y'all. Because I think I said that in the general intro and the channeling, is the fact that because I got the Empress vibes, and you may be dealing with the Libra or Taurus. But speaking of Libra and Virgo, it's all about that divine femininity, that healing, that nurturing energy, right? Sit back, relaxing, and attract. Take the time to go in, to self-reflect, to be self-aware and self-accountable. Yeah? Do that self-inventory. All right. And then we have, wow, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, because I'm telling you, the fact that it's coming, and look at that rainbow energy. It's trying to come through. And even this is trying to come through for you, but you're not pausing to see or even being appreciative, or you may be holding on too tightly to what you feel like the legacy you're trying to build should be. You understand what I'm saying? And that you need to let go of. That you need to receive the clarity behind, right? The divine has something even greater than what you could. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. They have something so much more grand and profound than you could have ever imagined if you just let it be. Okay? Let go and let God. Hold on to faith, okay? You will have your abundance and your life eternally, yeah? All right. Look at here. See? You got to let go. You got to end this cycle, the holding on too tightly. You got to have faith. May have something to do, I feel like this is just you, what I just said, but it still may have something to do, especially if it's a relationship or something. It may have something to do, like I already said, Libra, Virgo, Sage, Virgo again, and a Taurus, Leo already, I said strongly here, and or a Aquarius or Scorpio, which we already have the death energy as Scorpio, okay? The 21 being a 3, once again highlighting that Piscean energy, the 12, yeah? That's powerful. Because even as I'm saying that, y'all, it got cloudy again. And these are pretty dark clouds. But the storm is almost over. It's almost over, y'all. As I said, you're on the right path with this rainbow energy. You just need to now, or whenever you're ready, you're not stuck. You just pause to heal, to love yourself. And then when you're fully ready, this will be upright, both of these, and you'll be ready to move on. Because even with this 10 energy, it's endings, like the death energy. Endings are merely beginnings, yeah? All right. So, moving on to your finishers, which you have several. So we're going to get these out and then get into it, yeah? Freya, radical accepted. Accept what I'm telling you, y'all. That's the message. Look at them 8s. The infinity, that Leo energy, and that's no coincidence because it's coming out over here. That is powerful. Accept it. That healing. 15, that's you. This is you. That Caprionic energy, right? The devilish energy. Accept it. Rely on your intuition. Accept your higher guidance. They'll never lead you wrong nor forsake you. Yeah. Don't hold on, because again, there may be you may be holding on to what you feel like it should be. Like I said, let it go, and let God. Just get balanced and grounded in that earth energy, okay? And then you have Ishtar, Communion, 23 in reverse. You're not wanting to move, but I feel like this is just telling you to pause. You may be missing your even soul tribe or people around you that you're not even seeing. Friends and family. I told you from the general intro, I get something about family, but your soul tribe is what I gather the most. It doesn't have to be just blood or, you know what I'm saying, blood related. But anyway, I feel like you're missing them. You're not seeing that you do have help surrounding you. Yeah. You may have been so closed off. Like I said, you haven't even shared openly what you've been going through. And this is even with spirit, you know what I mean? It doesn't even have to be anybody necessarily in the 3D, but you know, I feel like you definitely need to speak your truth clearly. Okay. And finally, wow, Nyx, secret in reverse, 39. That 3 energy, I told you, it's something about them 3s over here, y'all. Something about that 3. I feel like, especially since it's coming out over here, which the Ace of Air is all about that clarity, that truth. Yeah. It's being revealed. You're seeing why you went through all of this, what is taken to get you into alignment, and what you need to move forward, right? In honesty and truth, into your true authentic self, your higher self, your more balanced, stable self. I love it though. That's powerful. So let me get the guidebook. Starting with Freya. Let's see here. She is on page 30, and the message, the empowerment message, because she is upright, is also on page 30. And of course, it ends on 31. 3 and 4. Getting into alignment so that you can be stable, yeah? All right. When you see life as a battleground, you lose sight of a more easeful way to be in the world. Can you stand in the middle of the chaos and allow yourself to enter in the quiet hum in the eye of the storm? Let the peace of Freya, the Norse goddess of war, into your mind. Amid the flurry of battle, she came to collect the fallen and bring them to a place of rest and recuperation. The pause, the standstill, the healing. Yeah. Freya is here to remind you that the acceptance of defeat is not the end. She offers the gift of acceptance, the knowing that there is nothing to resist right now. See your world at face value and look into it with discernment. That's why she's over here. That's exactly what the High Priestess is. Okay? When you see with greater clarity, not taking this world, which is this exactly, right? That's this, exactly what they're about to say. When you see with greater clarity, not taking this world so personally, you will not have to fight at all. If you take full stock of your condition, surrendering to what is, you can move to higher ground, begin again, or wait until the drama dies down on its own. You are the strongest, most grounded, and most powerful when you remember this is the strategy that Goddess Freya offers in your support. What they talk about, the strength here, being grounded, balanced, yeah, in this potential earth energy here. Okay. 23, Ishtar. And the picture is on page 46. However, she's reversed, so you get the alignment message, which is on page 47. A potential portal is opening up for you. Move through it. I'm telling you when the time is right. All right? To your new. The alignment message says, when you refuse to see the signs, it can ultimately take you down a path you really don't want to be on. When red flags indicate something is not quite right, it's not a sign to jump in with both feet. It says, this is not for you. This is not yet. This is to be revealed, which it will. Yeah? If you choose to move forward stubbornly, you could find yourself, and that's what this 4 of Earth energy is, I'm telling you. You can find yourself back in an old lesson you'd rather not face again, which is why this 10 of Pentacles is reversed, okay? You're having to repeat that cycle. It's not done yet. It's not ended because you're stubborn and not learning, right? When you are attached to an outcome, what did I say? Here it goes. I love it when they do this, though. It's just highlighting and putting the icing on the cake or the cherry on top of what I've already given you through the downloads. But anyways, it says, when you're attached to an outcome and unable to see another option, you might say, quote, the oracle said this wasn't in my best interest, but I am going to do it anyway, end quote. The truth is that the goddess Ishtar is offering this alignment task for you now. Trust that the wisdom in the universe will provide with perfect form, but in divine timing. What did I say? More profoundly than you ever imagined. This means you might have to wait for a while. Pause, stop, think about it, all right? And then move when the time is right. It says, this means you might have to wait for a while. Reconnect to your partnership with the goddess and trust that you will not be left behind. This connection is at the core of everything. That's beautiful. All right, and finally, the beautiful Nyx, which is 39, and she is on page 78. However, she is in reverse, so you get the alignment message, which is on page 79. Wow, you got the 15 energy doubly, right? Which is 6, needing balance, harmony, peace, patience is what I heard, and moving into the 7, right? Which is about movement, spiritual awakening journey, abundance, manifestation, even. Okay. All right, so the alignment message says, the goddess of the night, mystery, and secrets, Nyx, ask you to ask yourself a deep question about denial. What secret have you kept from yourself? Could you be remaining in a relationship that isn't working for you because you won't address the fear of what will happen if you leave or do things differently? Have you been afraid to ask for what you need? Are you in an addictive spiral thinking one more bite of food or one more glass of wine will make you feel better? Whatever it is that you are refusing to face, the goddess Nyx promises if you do, you will be amazed at the beauty of your liberation and power. She offers you this alignment task for you to engage in rigorous honesty and self-evaluation. What did I say, y'all? Coupled with fierce self-love and commitment to growth. Be optimistic because the moment you are willing to name your unease, you claim your inner peace, your strength, and hope. Yeah? You can do it, is what it says. All right, y'all, that's beautiful. I love it. I pray that it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow, especially but including yourself. Yeah? If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, of course, as I mentioned, if you haven't already, okay? I want to thank you very, very much for your time and attention, for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions, for your love and just your energy. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. If you're joining me for another pile, I will see you there. If not, please do take care. Remember, the key is taking care of yourself, right? Loving, nurturing, healing yourself. Again, I love you and I thank you, dear Cappy. And until the next one, be easy. Deuces.